Well, what brings you to Rainbow Land? Hi, my name is Eugene Krabs, and I run a fast food business known as the Krusty Krab, and I've been running it for years. And a lot of folks gave me for being greedy when it comes to GGOD. And a lot of folks say that the food and the drinks are overworked. The sales toll is crazy. I have really no run and lead over the sales toll. I know you. I know you're from Bikini Bottom. You know, and you're from SpongeBob SquarePants' world. And SpongeBob SquarePants works there as a cook. Yes, he does. He's been working there as a cook for years, since between 99 YL when the show started. And Squidward Tentacle still works there as a gal taker and a setup. You know, he's been working there for years too. So it's just those two and you. Yeah, that's right. So you want to have a fast food eating business known as the Krusty Krab, and you want to have one in Rainbow Land. Is that what you're asking me? Yes, that's what I'm asking you. You know, I come to do it lawfully, but to ask you that, you know, you gotta get the all right from the Gaver, Reich, Shear-Near lawmotes of the land. Yeah, well, there's only one lawmote, and I don't think we call it a Gaver. I think it's more like it's a kingly or a kaisery, I guess you would call it. Yes, you can do it. Well, that's going to be so great. And we're going to have a lot of fun. And I might have to borrow or rent some land to even do that. Well, I understand there. Well, look, Twink says, I don't know. I mean, we've already had folks who came to Rainbow Land from other worlds who, they didn't really do very well. I mean, we had Spork, whatever his name was, who was played stunts and larks and made folks believe things that weren't true. I mean, we also had, Skrull, a warlock, who was going to make a stone drop on the cask hollows, but made a mistake and was going to take the whole world. We also had the Dark Elderling here once. And Merkwell Dismal's always been around here for years too. So I don't know if we can trust you or not. Hey, I never done anything that was wrong, you know. Yeah, Starlight says, why do you want to have a fast food eating business here in Rainbow Land anyway? Oh no, I thought it would be good. Folks get to have the Krabby Patties or the Krabby hamburgers that the whole world, at least those that live in Bikini Bottom, talk about all the time. And I thought it would be truly great. Yeah, well, I have to go with Twink and Starlight here. I don't really know if it's going to work out or not. I mean, who's to say that you might get into your head that you're going to do something, besides run a fast food eating shop? Oh, well, don't worry about that. You know, I know you're worried about me doing something that's wrong, but hey, I always got a lot of onlook for Rainbow Land. Hey, you bring cast and light and brightness, right? I mean, SpongeBob SquarePants told me all about you, and so did Squidward Tentacles, which I did meet both SpongeBob SquarePants and Squidward Tentacles at one time. I did meet both of them, and I don't know if it's going to work out or not. I mean, I don't really think we have enough room in Rainbow Land for, that. I mean, I don't even, between Rainbow Land and the Hells, the only slide of Rainbow Land that Starlite can't fly in very well, or it can't do it at all. That my rainbow strap don't work very well. And Twink lost his cast there a long time ago. Oh, I'm sorry to hear all that. I'm sorry to hear about the Hells and everything. I'm sorry about the hair of the Hells and everything. But you don't know. I want to warn you that there's Shelton Plankton, who was my friend when we were growing up, but we had a falling out due to both of our fast food eating businesses. His not doing so well, and my doing great. Yeah, and I know he's always wanting to steal your hidden setup to your Krabby burgers, and believes if he can make his food as good as your food, then folks will choose his over yours. But no, I don't really think we have to worry about him coming here. But thanks for the warning. Oh, well, yes, you're welcome. Oh, it was worth a shot. Who knows? There might be other worlds that might want to have the Krusty Krab in there. Maybe the Hells. I don't know about that one, Eugene. I don't know if Merkwell, Dismal, and Lurky would really go for something like that. Because fast food tends to be unhealthy, but at the same time, it does seem to be something that some folks, that brings glee and happiness to some. And I don't know if he would fully go for that or not. Well, who knows? I could always talk to him. And he could always want to have an eating hall in there, but no. See, I'm worried now because now Shelton Plankton might talk with Murky Dismal, and next thing you know, he's got his chum bucket or, food bowl eating hall there. And does anyone really live there? Except for Merkwell, Dismal, and Lurky? That's about it. Well, I think if we put one in Rainbow Land, I think it'll be good. All right, we'll go with it. We'll see what happens. There's a little land, I guess you could, that's big enough for you to have your, eating hall in, I guess, if you want to go for that. Well, might not. Oh, well, who knows? I'll have to think about it. I'll get back to you, Rainbow Bright, and then I'll let you know what I think about that.